All right, so for the longest time, I've seen it being advertised, and when I saw that Nicolas Cage was in it, I was like, "Is this going to be corny or what?" I figured I decided to try it because somebody told me that people were running out of theaters. They were that scared of it, and I was like, "Wow, oh my god!" So I got to see this, and it did not disappoint. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I loved it because it brought back that old-fashioned horror, like kind of like the Conjuring horror, but it was also kind of like Seven with the serial killers and hunting the serial killers, and it was deliberately slow-paced, which I loved because you get to absorb the characters and what's happening, and it's deliberately the way the camera angle and the color is deliberately like dark, and it brings back that old-fashioned horror with the making the dolls, and somebody ticks you off and you put that spell on them. Like, you don't really hear about that stuff today. I mean, you do hear about it, but it's not really like it was back then in the 1960s or 70s, and that's where it takes place around. And I grew up in 1975, so I kind of remember those station wagons. I think my mother even had one at one point, so it's got that like, oh, I remember this. And then Nicolas Cage, man, he played a really good part. He's like this cross-dressing psycho satanic serial killer. And I mean, it's about time he played a bad guy. But yeah, if you like horror movies and you like that old-fashioned scary horror, definitely check this out. Some people wouldn't pay $25 for it, but I did, just because I couldn't wait to see it. And I thought it was worth my while because, when you go in the movies, you pay just as much, if not more nowadays. So, I mean, plus I get to keep it, right? So, yeah, let me know what you thought of this movie. All right. Peace out, my fellow YouTubers.